Good morning students. From today I will teach you mathematics. Now I am going to start our chapter number 1 named knowing our numbers. Student, in our chapter first we will study about the numbers. We have different type of numbers like natural number, whole number and rational number, irrational number, etc. etc. See students, first of all I want to tell you about the natural number. Natural number are the numbers which are given by nature to us, or you can say the counting number are known as our natural number. Like 1, 2, 3 and so on are our natural number. Maybe there is a question in your mind, ma'am, why 0 is not a natural number or 0 is a natural number? Students, 0 is not a natural number because 0 does not exist in nature, and I told you that natural number are those number which are given by nature to us. If 0 is a natural number, it should be in nature, but 0 does not exist in nature. We never say there are 0 students in our class, there are 0 people in the party. So 0 is not our natural number. Natural number always start from 1, or you can say the smallest natural number is 1 and the greatest number we don't know as it is going on. Now I want to tell you about the whole number. Boys, natural number plus 0 is known as our whole number, or you can say when 0 is included in the natural number, then we get the whole number. Whole number are 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. Student, 0 is the smallest whole number. Keep it in your mind. Now, I want to tell about the ascending order and descending order. Now, we will study how to arrange the number in ascending order and descending order. If you want to arrange the number in ascending order, then you have to write the number from smaller to larger. That is, I want to give you example for the more clarification. Like number are given to you 7, 10, 13, 12, 4, and you want to arrange these number in ascending order. Then you have to do what? You have to go from smaller to larger. Here the smallest number is our 4. So ascending order is 4, then 7, 10, 12 and 13. Now, when we are going to arrange the number in descending order, then we have to write the number from larger to smaller, or you can say totally opposite to our ascending order, like it will go from larger to smaller. You can take another example for this. Like here 99 is given, 78 is given, 98 is given, 101 is given, and I ask you to arrange these number in descending order. Then you have to write the larger number first. Here 101 is the largest one. So descending order is 101, then it is 99, then 98 and then 78. Hope how to arrange the number in ascending order and descending order is clear to you. Here in ascending order you have to go from smaller to larger, and in descending order you have to go from larger to smaller. Now I want to tell you the place value and face value of a number. Student, if you want to know about the place value and face value of number, first of all see this example. Example 7, 8, 3, 9. Here The place value of 7 is depend on the position of the 7. See, it's ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. That is, place value of 7 is 7,000. Place value of 7 is 7,000. It depends on the position of the number. At which position the number is placed. Like here it is ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. It is on the place of thousands. So place value of 7 is 7,000. But what about face value? Face value. बच्चे, it does not depend on the position of the number. It does not depend on the position of the number. The face value of any number is the number itself. Like if you want to know about the face value of 7, then it is the number itself. Face value of 7 is 7. Similarly, if you want to know the place value of 9, it is at the place of ones. So 9's place value is 9. Place value of 3 is 30. Place value of 8 is 800 and place value of 7 is 7,000, or you can write here 7839. Place value of 9 is 9, place value of 3 is 30, place value of 8 is 800, or it is 7,000. Students, see here, place value totally depend on the position of the given number, but face value, as I told, face value is the number itself. Like face value of 9 will be 9, face value of 3 will be 3, face value of 8 is 8, face value of 7 is 7. Hope you get it. For better understanding, in place of writing it like this, you can make the table. Like 7839 is given to you, just write number, digits, place value, face value. The number is 7839 and digits in the number is 7839 and place value 7 is at the place of 1000, so place value of 7 is 7000. Place value of 8 is 800. Place value of 3 is 30 and place value of 9 is this. For better understanding, you can do like place value of 7 is 7000. You have to write 7 and write the zeros 1, 2, 3. 3 digits are there after 7. So write the 3 zeros after 7. You want to calculate the place value of 8. See how many digits after 8. 1, 2. Write 8, 0, 0. Hope you get it. Now face value, as it does not change, it is the number itself. So face value of 7 is 7, 8 is 8 and 3 is 3 and this is your 9. Got it? Now boys, we will do the expanded form of the number. Expanded form. Boys, expanded form of any number is the sum of the place value of that number. Like example is 7839. Take same example you take for better understanding. You want to know the expanded form of 7839. It is nothing. It is the sum of the place value of this number. And we know place value of 7 is 7000. Place value of 8 is 800. Place value of 3 is 30. And it is 9. This is known as the expanded form of this given number. Boys, after this we will do the successor and predecessor. Boys, if you want, Boys, successor. If there is a number and I ask you the successor of that number, then what you have to do? Successor is nothing, it is the number just after the given number. Like if I say successor of 17, successor of 17 is equals to what? Successor of 17 is the number after 17, just after 17, that is 17 plus 1 is equals to 18. Got it? Similarly, predecessor is the number which is just before the given number. Predecessor of 17 is equals to what? It is number before 17, just before 17, because 14, 13, 12 all are before the 17, but I am saying that predecessor of 17 is the number just before 17. That is, you have to subtract 1 from 17 and you will get the predecessor of 17. That is 17 minus 1 is equals to 16. 16 is the predecessor of our 17. Now after doing this, you have to learn about the larger number and the smaller number. Boys, if someone will give you, tell the largest number of 7 digit, tell the largest number of 6 digit, then what you have to do? Boys, when you want to make the largest number, see 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on, 9, 8, 9 like this. Here which one is largest? That is 9. If I ask you, which one is the largest number? You will say, ma'am, it is 9. So larger number of 1 digit is 9. If I say, boys, these are the number given to you and you have to write the 2-digit largest number. 2-digit largest number. See students, if you will say, ma'am, it is 9 and if I will write 8, it is the 2-digit number and it is enough large. Then I will say, bache, what about 99? Then you will say, ma'am, 99 you are saying we have a number 100 which come after 99 and it is the larger number. But what I said, bache, keep in your mind that 99 is 2-digit number where your 100 is 3-digit number. So 2-digit largest number is your 99 and if you want to write the 3-digit largest number, then what will you do? You will repeat the 9s. Doesn't matter how many digit number you want to write, just write the 9s. Like if I want to know about the 7-digit largest number, then what you have to do? 999 like this. Got it, boys? Now after this, you can see I told you that is 99, that is the largest 2-digit number. What about 100? What do you want to say about 100? See here, bache, this is the smallest number, which 3-digit number. 100 is the smallest 3-digit number because before 100 we got 99 and that is the 2-digit number. There is another definition for the larger number of any digit. You can say, like if you want to know the largest digit which have 5 digits, largest 5-digit number you want to know, then what I will say, boys, subtract 1 from the smallest 6-digit number. Like smallest 6-digit number is 1. This is our smallest 6-digit number. If I subtract 1 from it, what will I get? I will get the largest 5-digit number. Understand? Similarly, if I want to know about the smallest 3-digit number, smallest 3-digit number, what you have to do? You have to add 1 into 2-digit number. You have to add 1 into 2-digit number. You will get the smallest 3-digit number. Hope it is clear to you all. Boys, now we will study about the Indian and international system of numeration. If you want to write a number according to Indian system, then there is different rule. And if you want to write the same number in international system, there is another rule. I will tell you one by one about Indian system as well as international system. In Indian system, you will write the number from right to left. From right to left. Students, we have different periods in Indian system, and these periods are written from right to left. In Indian system, we write the number from right to left. Here periods are ones, thousands, lakh, crore. Boys, these are the periods ones, thousands, lakh and crore. See, in ones, these are the period according to our Indian system, ones, thousands, lakh and crore. These further split into ones, tens and hundred. It is in thousand, 10,000. It is in lakh, 10 lakh, and this is in crore, 10 crore. If you want to write any number, you have to follow this rule. Like if number is given 48392, you want to represent this number according to Indian system. What you have to do, you have to write number from right. That is 2 ones we have, 9 tens we have, 3 hundreds we have, 8,000 we have, and 4 10,000 we have. Like this is the number. Here students, you can see it will become 48,392. Boys, this is simply number given to you and you want to write it into Indian system. From here, you can observe that in ones period, you have ones, tens and hundred. You have to separate these periods with comma. If you want to write this number according to Indian system, what you have to do? You have to put comma after each period. Like here in ones period, 1, 2, 3. 3 digits we have. That is 293. Comma we have to put here to separate the number from the different period. Like it is thousands period, and in this 2 are given. 1,000 and 10,000 is given. That is 48. This is the representation of the given number into Indian system. Or in words, you can write this number as. You can write this number as 48,392. For more example, I will give you more example to make the concept more clear. Like number is like number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is the given number. And you want to write this number according to Indian system. According to Indian system. First of all, put these numbers into this table. See boys, here at ones place is our 8. At tens place we have 7. At hundreds place we have 6. And at thousand place we have 5. And it is 4. It is 3. It is 2. It is 1. This is the number. And you want to write it into Indian system. After writing this, we have to separate these numbers with comma as we want to write this number according to our Indian system. See boys, in our first period we have 3 digits. So we will separate 3 digits from this period. In first period we have 3 digits. Again we have 2 digits in our thousands period. In lakhs period again we have 2 digits. In crores period we again have 2 digits. If nothing is written here, you can write it 0 simply here. Okay. So you have to write this number in Indian system like this. Sorry, it is not 6, it is 45 and this is 32, 1. Got it? Now, if you want to write this number in words, you have to read. It is in ones, thousands, lakhs, crores. With the help of this place value chart, you can write this number easily. See from here, you have 1 crore, 23 lakh, 45,678. Again read this from here. 1 crore 23 lakhs 45,678. Write it here. Now I am going to rub this table. As you got it from here, directly I will write. It will become 1 crore 23 lakhs 45,678. Hope you get this concept, and you have to solve many questions on the basis of this Indian system. You have to write the number according to your Indian system, as well as you have to write the given number in your words. Okay. Now after this we will do our international system. Now we will start our international system. In this system also we will write the number from right to left. For this, periods are ones, periods are ones, thousands, millions and billions. Like Indian system, they are further splitted. Ones is split into your ones, tens and hundreds. Thousand is split into thousand, 10,000, 100,000s. And your millions again split into million, 10 million, 100 million. Similarly, your billion is split into billion, 10 billion and 100 billion. Got it? Boys, see, in each period we have splitted the digits into 3. One period have 3 digits. Again this have 3 digits, 3 and 3. If you want to write any number according to our international system, as you have done in your Indian system, you have to write the number from right to left. Similarly, you will do in your international system. Like example is 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3. This is the number, and you want to write this number according to your international system. You have to start writing the number from right to left. Write this 3 under ones, then 2, this 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 8, 7. 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 5, 2, 3. Boys, if you want to read this number, how you will read? See, 7 is written here. So you have to see it will become 700. कैसे बोलेंगे? पॉज करो इसको या कट कर दूँ बीच में? 781 नहीं, इसको करूँ क्या मैं? हिचकिचा गई ना तो बीच में काट दूँगी ना, बाद में फिर हो जाएगा. If students, if you want to read this number, how you will read? You have to see this place value chart for India international system. See here, 7 is written here. It is 100 million. 8 is written 10 million, and it is million. From here you will learn it will become 781,234,523. You have to write millions, thousands, 523. And this number will be written like 523, 234, 781. As in each pair we have 3 digits. You can see it from this table. Now after doing international system and Indian system, I will teach you how to compare given number. Like two numbers are given to you. Like this is 7841 and this is 384. You want to know which number is greater. You want to compare the number, na? Comparing the numbers. Boys, if numbers are given to you and you want to compare the given numbers, what you have to do? First of all, you have to calculate, you have to count the digits in the given number. Like it has 1, 2, 3, 4 digits, and this number have 1, 2, 3 digits. The number which have more digits is the greater number, or the number which have less digits, that one is smaller. In both the numbers, this one is greater and this number is your smaller one. Understand? But what if both the numbers have same number of digits? Like it will have 4 digits, same it has 4 digits. Then how you will compare? Then to compare the number, you have to see the number from the left. Like you will see this number and this number. It is 7841. It is 1384. You want to compare these number. As I told you, you have to count the number. You count the number and you find that both the number have same number of digits. Both the number have same number of digits. So our rule first is fail. Now we will go to our second rule. If both number have same number of digits, then we have to see the number from the leftmost digit. Like this is the first leftmost digit and this is also the first leftmost digit. We will compare these two digits. Here you have to compare. 7 is greater than 1. It means that your 7841 is greater than your 1384. But there is another example, like if you have 7841 and the another number is 7342, what will you do? Because here both the digits are same. Then what you have to do? You have to go to the second digit from the left. You have to compare the second digit. Here you will observe this 8 is greater than this 3. It means that your 7841 is greater than 7342. This process will going on till you will get the difference between the digits. Like here 7 7 you have, and second digit is not same, so you have to compare these two digits. What happen if these are also same? Like if it is also 8, then you have to go for third digit, and you will do comparison till you will get the different digits. Okay, you have to solve the exercise question based on all these concepts which I told you today. Hope you understand. Thank you, students.